Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Cold Fire, and I'm doing all signs love readings right now. So stick around for your sign. I will go in the sequence Aries to Pisces, um, or you can watch it later on after it's done. But please like, share, and subscribe if you would want me to channel your specific situations according to your zodiac signs. You can leave questions in the live chat. Even if I don't read them, I will end up answering that. It might not come through your zodiac sign. So if you're asking a question, then please stick around for the entire live. If you want answers for your specific love situation, and also for the zodiacs, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. All right, so let's get some notes from the universe. What just happened? Notes from the universe.
It's 3:00.
Notes from the universe on love and connection. Oracle cards. Also, please feel free to switch the roles. This is a two-way connection between you and your romantic partner. I usually connect with divine connections, people who are on the twin flame journey, star seeds 144,000. That is the Legion of Archangel Michael collective. I do channel, but I also connect with a lot of karmics as well as matrix collective. Matrix people are projections of artificial intelligence in flesh and blood. It's true, it happens. Karmics are very, very old souls. They are here to teach us about the materialistic ways, cycles, and patterns that we get stuck in the material world. But they also have their own soulmate, divine counterpart, and twin flame kind of situation. They do. They do. They do. They also play a part in your own love situation. So maybe you are from a divine collective or the matrix collective or the karmic collective, and your person for this lifespan is from some other category. Like, let's say if you're a karmic, you might have somebody who you're going to be married to for a long period of time or be connected with as friends, platonic friends, or even in romantic situations with either a with someone from the divine collective or the matrix collective. So be open to this. Maybe this lifetime is not for you to find a life partner in the romantic sense from your own collective. It could be possible. I know it sounds weird, but it happens in this lifetime, so you can break the cycles. And this generation of people that are alive here right now on planet Earth and all its parallel realities and alternate realities and higher dimensional Earth are all here for a very different, playing out a very, very different, brand new narrative, never known before, because the Earth has ascended out of the karmic 3D materialistic templates and narratives completely. We've put an end to the chapter on our planet, on Earth right now. So it's done. We're no longer on karmic. So karmics have been retired. So if you have a karmic in your life, you gotta know that you have to let them go. It's done. They're supposed to find another karmic and find moksha. They're supposed to leave this planet. Otherwise, they're just going to be messing around with your life situation and causing delays and disharmony all over, and not not chaos, not cosmos and chaos, not the chaos, the opposite of cosmos, which is the opposite of harmony, right? It's not about that. They're just going to cause a lot of commotion and distraction. All there is to love has been there all along. When you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you've grown. So you rock the universe. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. To clarify, the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary roles of love are to Yahoo, Yeehaw, and Woohoo. Get your love on the universe. Yeah, okay. So love is the frequency for perfect communication. And there is one other person here incarnated that you are destined to end up with in a romantic life partner situation with which you have the same love frequency, same soul frequency. This frequency of the soul is love. We just are born with different variations. Our souls are made up of different variations of the same frequency, and that's what we call soulmates. That's what we call a divine counterpart. Well, that's what we call a twin flame person. So there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Oh, the universe. Okay, so the, there are some people who are out of alignment completely. They might have a different variation uh, of the frequency of soul, and that's why category of karmic souls and well as the matrix energies that replicate soul energies, right? It's artificially made. So the matrix collective, it doesn't resonate. You can't resonate, and you're meant to explore perfect communication through love here. And if you can find and connect with the karmic collective and matrix collective out of love, that is great, but it has to be with a certain level of detachment because it is out of alignment with you completely. It's like basics, it doesn't match. You have what it takes. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken. Then you must lead it back into love, the universe. P.S. Did you know that hearts are never too big to mend, too small to rebound, or too tired to love again? Yeah, this is for somebody who has been stuck with the karmic and matrix collective, the divine collective, for a very long time. All of these four messages are coming out for divine collective. So I'm thinking that uh for all the zodiac signs, this entire reading, it's going to be for the divine collective, and karmics and matrix are going to be the cross watchers. Doesn't matter what your sign is, zodiac sign is. You could be a cross watcher for your person's zodiac sign, but you're not a cross watcher for the category of this reading. So this is for the divine collective who were and the flame is flickering, who were actually pushed to work with the karmic collective and the matrix collective for a while, and just to see the how powerful love is, especially when it is divine love, divine source coming through. Like you were able to connect with the most toxic karmics, most like corrupt karmics, and corrupt matrix entities, like the illusory, the fake illusion, the one. The Matrix Collective is like a replica, a copy of original human beings, like multiple human beings, right? So they could be they're like shapeshifters, but the Divine Collective also has that quality of shape shifting. The karmics are have the ability to harness the darkness and actually put out lessons, life lessons, by us interacting with them, create life situations for us so that we can actually learn and observe, sometimes suffer and struggle, but they do generally have very, very addictive personalities. They love us to see the population struggling to cope and repeating the same lessons over and over again. It's because that is their life purpose. They've set up these life lessons, right? So it's like they want more people signing up for that lesson. That's how they get validation and approval. So a lot of Divine Collective were trying to help the karmics release themselves from this addiction of proving themselves right, or their lesson to be the most important thing. Every lesson is important and as irrelevant as it is, because the Divine Collective will awaken to the truth, uh, and the Matrix Collective will be forced to project the truth. So after a while, the karmic lessons and the karmic uh, um narratives have become obsolete. They became redundant for the last decade, and it's because we were trying to politely tell the karmics to step aside, take up your voluntary retirement, but they were insisting on driving us crazy, right? So that's that's done. Everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people: those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay the game of life. Yes. Some of you have been told that you have a type, but that type has come in through as karmic lessons, or uh, a matrix projection of a human being. All right, now you're up for your actual divine counterpart relationship. All of you who are great with knowing that this is the person for me, and you're done with looking around, you're done with seeing if there is anyone like this person, and you're very comfortable, then 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 you have to know everybody else around in your life, no matter who they are, they are doing their best to respect that. There is respect for your choice. But once you realize that there is just the one person, it takes a lot of self work. It takes a lot of challenges to go through. You are adored. Don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. There is no one more lovable or loved than you, and I know everyone. Precious, the universe. This is a message directly from your person to you, that they see you as all that, like whoever it might be. There might be billions and billions of people on this planet, but for your person, you are the one. They know that you have what it takes to be their life partner, and that you are thoroughly adored. It doesn't matter what everybody else in the world thinks, or the universe thinks, or what God thinks, or what the devil thinks of you. They adore you, right? Two bits. Love is never in vain. When you finally see this whole time space thing is about, you are going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. Darlingly, the universe. It's there's a lot of appreciation coming in from your person, that they really, they're using the universe, so entire forces of the universe, to tell you that you have shown them so much love, and they really appreciate it, and they really look forward to your treasure is at hand. That's what it says over here. So They really look forward to reciprocating. They're right now in awe of how much love you've shown in this situation. So let's get started with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let's see. Let's see what comes out here, if anything. Yes. You've got one card for the past. Temperance. That is the past. We have the Empress for future. Oh, sorry, present. And we have the Wheel of Fortune for the future. We have the Sun card for the overall energy. We have Nine of Pentacles for the strength. We have the Knight of Pentacles for focus. We have Six of Pentacles for hidden energies. We have the Devil, hopes and fears. And we have the Four of Wands for the underall energy right here. Let's see what we have for this is for the third dimensional energies. We have the Hierophant, mental world aspects, the High Priestess. We have the combination of the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And then we have the Hermit for the source energies for the universe. This is what the universe. So this is like third density. This is material world, physical world. This is fourth density. That is the mental world, the metaphysical aspects of your relationship, your love connection, and this is the source. This is the highest dimension. Oh my God! Oh, wow! I can't wait to read this out. Let's get three cards from the universe and lay that out and read this completely. Nothing's falling out. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so overall, what I see is that there is a lot of clarity coming in from in the past. Like there might have been some delays caused by family, or it could be because of your you had decided to be with someone. Oh God, you're finding yourself single. Uh, after okay, so right now you have the ultimate clarity at present. You have the ultimate clarity about who your person is, and your person, or your person has figured out something earlier because of some kind of either you were married or you had decided to be married to somebody else based on some kind of system, some suggestion. Maybe it was a matrimonial site or a matchmaker suggestion, that kind of a thing. And right now you find yourself single, so your love story was put on hold right now. This is definite. This was a karmic connection, but either you or this is looking like, this is the answer. Like you might have found out that you were married to a karmic, or you were the karmic here, okay? And there's something karmic, there's a pattern that you've been repeating, and that's why things don't move forward in your um weren't moving forward in your life when it came to romantic love aspects. But now it's shifting towards what you don't see is there's some kind of balance coming through for you in the material world. So you are going to find your partner. So if you are a karmic soul, you are going to find the karmic here. That is what I'm getting, Aries, for you. This was in your hopes and fears. You were afraid of the thing that you were hoping to be true. Because there was a mismatch, and you were going through this heavy transformation. But still, like, there was a lot of pain here. Even though you were getting clarity, maybe you were not ready to see that this is not mutual, this is interference. There is a lot of commotion going on around here. There's a lot of foul play. You were having to keep an eye on your partner previously, the Four of Wands here, because you were wrongly told that you were on a that you were a divine counterpart possibly, and you kind of got used to the fact that your person, or you are in a divine counterpartship, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. But it's like it's showing up on their side, Aries, that they had a divine counterpartship going on, and this was the energy of the Three of Swords that you were getting in. But now, since you've figured this out, since this is coming out into the open, and this hidden element of energy is balancing out for you, and you doing a lot of soul searching, and getting clarity on the nature of the soul that you are, and finally seeing that you were the teacher. Karmics are the teachers. You were the teacher, and did uh you did your job. Your job's done of teaching people. So you need there is some addiction. You realize that there was an addiction for you to be karmic interference rather than karmic lesson teacher, right? And there's some kind of enforcing this mutuality between you and other part. You were possibly placed with a lot the divine collective all your life, like, at least one person in your divine collective, whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, like the focus. Your focus has always been the ones on the spiritual path, but the lesson kind of and you always found yourself single and pining for somebody from the divine collective. And that's the kind of revelation that's coming through. Like, you and the Empress energy, you've learned so much about it, and that has kind of transformed you. That has transformed your own path, and it's made you look into how you have been an interfering energy, the Three of Swords. And it's like you've had to embody too many personas. There's like, it says Three of Swords, but there are one, two, three, four, 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 faces. So you had to embody too many personas, too many fake personalities, uh, too many acts for this to be mutual, and you still find yourself alone. So there's a kind of clarity coming through because of that experience. And it's like you've learned the lesson on your addiction to teaching this lesson, and it comes through marriage. It's the Hierophant and the Four of Wands here that speaks about marriage. It's come through this marriage that it's definitely over, because your strength is the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're done, you're by yourself now, you're unattached. So but the information on the information on who's coming through, like the focus, is probably still the Divine Collective, and you are going to repeat this lesson once again, but this time you're going to do it single. So, Aries, that's what I have for you for your romantic love situation. Let's Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're done. If you want to go back and check it out, you can check it out. Now let's move to Taurus. Is it after Aries? Yeah, let's move to Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, love readings, and Vedic as well. Vedic astrology, birth chart, ruling sign, Taurus. Let us start. Let's see if something falls out. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Love reading. What cards? What do we have? What do we have for Taurus? We have the Knight of Wands here in the past. I think this had come out previously as well for you, Taurus. There's something going on, something that you are taking charge of. Present, the Emperor. We had the Empress in the same spot here at Aries. Maybe you were dealing with an Aries here, because the Empress is Taurus energy, and the Emperor is Aries energy. And I don't know why it did come up. So there is a Taurus that there is an Aries that you're dealing with, or you might have to go and watch the Aries reading, so you will know that what's ahead. There is something, you are getting onto the right path with this person. Uh, Ten of Swords, that wasn't expected, but yes, after an ending, there's an ending with an Aries, and there's an ending, a very strong ending of some sort, some kind of authoritative figure, some kind of masculine energy, a very strong, dominating masculine energy, and there's an ending with that, and you're moving ahead with with possibly an Aries. And I think this Emperor could be anyone, any of the signs. Maybe this was an ex, or this is an older person who you were probably who their had their power over you. Would feel like it was a romantic situation between you and this person, and they always painted a picture of you as being the reckless one. And that situation, that hold, has ended, and then you're moving ahead with a Aries. That is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. um yeah, we have the Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So the underall energy, this is the overall energy. This is moving ahead after the ending. You're Two of Wands and Three of Wands. Three of Wands is the underall energy. So you are moving ahead from this ending. Whoever this dominating masculine was, look at that, 10 of Swords. It's over, it's done. um let's see what we have. What did I do? Did I have it right? Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's get a few cards. We have the Princess of Swords for your strengths. You're getting some messages, maybe download, maybe psychic downloads, or you're putting things together. Um, but and also you're speaking up about something that happened, about this ending, or you're just, oh, okay. Your your focus is some deception. There is something that you held back. You've been holding back on some kind of crucial information. Um, this person was definitely this masculine person was definitely stalking you. They're trying to get some kind of information on you. They were told that you were being deceptive. You were a liar, cheater, stealer, and then and you were this a Knight of Wands, kind of a flirt player kind of energy, Taurus. This is what they were told. This masculine energy. It could be male or female, doesn't matter. Somebody who dominated your life, your personal life, your love life, right? And now it's and you it's like this. The Prince of Swords is showing up in your strength, and the Princess of Swords, the Page of Swords, doesn't speak up about the truth. It and Taurus, I know, like, you don't really speak up, so that's why you were probably, it was, you were an easy target to be called a deceptive, right? Because you were not speaking up. But that entire situation, this stalking, spying, and getting some kind of intel on you, hidden energies, King of Pentacles, they know that you're all right. Three of Swords, in your hopes and fears. Yes, there is definitely cheating involved in this situation. I don't see it falling on your side that much because you are being stalked, um, wrongly stalked, and you've been wrongly accused. Maybe there is just that energy, that player energy that was projected on you, Taurus, by this person. They wanted a reason as to why this relationship between you and them is ending, and they were hoping that the worst fears that you were cheating on them would come true. But it's because they probably wanted some kind of payout or alimony. They knew that they could bribe you by blackmailing you, getting some information on like you, and blackmailing you. But it seems like you're clean because you're moving forward. There's forward movement for you here. You have definitely identified who the person is for you. This could also be like the sequence of things, like, you might have gone through this in your life, and now you're looking forward to this. So if you have to know, if you've been through this already, energies are timeless and they can change. Past, present, it's just a sequence of things of your love story. So whoever's connecting, it's maybe you have gone through this already, and just so you know that you are on this chapter of your life, the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. But you're confident, it's hidden by the memory of this event or this experience, and that's ending now. You're no longer going to remember anything from these times, these trying and testing times anymore. uh, you are still juggling between the old and the new right now. You're still juggling between really old energies and new, and that in you trying to balance it out mentally. You're trying to put it into materialistic aspects and writing it off. You're closing the chapter. Your money, your finances will speak for you. Your integrity and your loyalty and your humility, your sincerity, your money will speak for you. However you have spent it, used it, earned it, all of that, and that's going to speak for you. Okay, Taurus, that's beautiful. And King of Pentacles, that is your energy. Taurus is very, very, very confident, and there is no need for Taurus to show off. That's what's coming off of this King of Pentacles, the hidden uh, energy section. And we have the Four of Swords here for the source energies. It's you are getting some kind of information from the universe. You're connected. It looks to me like it's regarding a what's on this path forward. It's right now you might feel like you're walking here alone physically. You're walking here alone, but it's like a parallel reality that is merging in with you after a certain point of going solo. These two realities are merging in together for you, Taurus. These two realities, this is you and your counterpart, but you gotta walk this. They're already here, you gotta walk this, and you gotta reach, you gotta reach that meeting point. um you gave too much to the situation that was actually scrutinizing you pointlessly. There's a lot of waste of time and energy, you trying to prove yourself uh, innocent, and that's kind of ending. That's why it's a little dramatic. That's why it's all that 10 of swords. You feeling betrayed. It's like you kind of suddenly realizing that they made you answerable to something that you had nothing to do with. So they just kind of tortured you. Entitlement, this emperor person. Okay. And there's an Aries coming up ahead. This person was embodying the emperor energies, the Aries energy. It could be another fire sign, or it could be any sign, this emperor person. But the real Aries energy, the more confident one, the more suitable one to you, the to your sincerity and your honesty, Taurus, is coming up soon. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles, whom you will be walking the spiritual path. I'm going to draw a few cards from the universe. Spiritual path, mutual spiritual path. There, you will be walking this together, not looking and trying to prove the other person unworthy or unscrupulous or a liar, a cheater, or being accusing of being a heartbreaker. Or the so this temperate person just couldn't doomed, destined to end. They are launcher at the bottom of the deck. They and then we have the justice card, right? So there is definitely a divorce or separation here. Also, there's a real separation here going on, or you might have gone through this already, and you're still healing from this. And the way you're gonna heal is you're gonna have to keep moving forward. That's where you will meet the spiritual partner, the romantic partner, a few steps ahead from where you are right now. You're getting information on how to move, how to resolve the situation instead of juggling both the energies, both your past and your present. And it's like you had to create a pseudo personality to deal with this past person, this emperor person. It could be any sign, like I said, Taurus. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That was your reading. We have launcher at the bottom of the deck from the universe as well. So it's coming up ahead. Your person, your spiritual partner, basically the one for you. So if you start moving forward, pick your true personality, pick your true nature, if you pick your true nature, settle the score with this past relationship. It could be a separation, actual formal separation, or even a divorce, um, which is here. Whatever it is, if you accept that, accept it, then you will be able to move forward because you're getting information. That's all the information you're getting from the universe to move forward. And you feel like you're going to have to do this alone, but suddenly when you, it's like you open the door, you step outside, you lock the door to your home, and you turn around. That's three steps already done, right? It's the three of wands. Three steps are already done. It's that simple. And then you turn around, you start walking, and then you suddenly find that you have your companion with you, Taurus. That is what it's looking like. As soon as you choose to get up and walk out that door, is you'll find that you have company, you have your, it's just that you've been a little slow forward, waiting for you, because that's where you're supposed to be, but you got stuck, you got delayed, you got, because your past person couldn't digest the ending of your relationship, and they tried proving that you were wrong or you were the cheater. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It was lovely, like reading for you. Let's move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Vedic also. Okay, so hang around. If you are a cross watcher, maybe there's a message here for you. If this is not your zodiac sign, there could be a message for you as well. So, Joe, hello to you too. Welcome to the live. What's your zodiac, Josephine? If you would like to share. So are we doing a Gemini right now? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let's see what we have for Gemini. We have the Five of Cups. Somebody tried to stalemate situation with you and your romantic partner. To other, slowly gravitated towards each other, and y'all are making a very, 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 very strong statement here, by doing that, energetically always gravitating towards each other. We have the Ten of Swords here again. Even Taurus had the Ten of Swords here. There is some kind of ending. So I think the drama is ending. The drama, whatever the drama is surrounding this stalemate and this slow pace, like really, really slow pace. That the entire drama that comes off of, like, people causing stalemate and lots of disappointment. All of that drama is ending. Good for us, Gemini. Oh, Cancer. We're going to do Cancer after Gemini. So hold on. Oh, Fool here in your strengths. It's a strong new beginning. Like what did I say? You're walking in strength with your energies, uh, Gemini, with your person. So you're leaving this drama behind. This Five of Cups drama, this stalemate that these people caused, and they are going to be extremely dramatic when they're getting uh, pushed down. Oh, you're in separation with the Gemini. Okay, yeah. Um, oh, hold on. Let's see. There was a stalemate that was caused here. There's definitely stalemate in the sense they caused this separation, and that separation is ending. 44, as I said, that separation is ending. So your person also feels that this was alien. This was alien means it was uh, outside of your connection, but y'all have still energetically gravitated towards each other. It's like y'all are one inside that. It's like these people who caused all of this stalemate made between you in the past, and now that plot, their scam to keep you separated, that's ended. that is ending, and the drama is falling on their side, these third party interferences, is because they see the fact that even though y'all were physically separated, possibly like had each other blocked and things like that, you energetically y'all were literally together like a one thing in two bodies, and like it was the same thing. It was the same thing. And then y'all are getting a new beginning, Gemini. New beginning. Your focus. Oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Definitely new beginning. And auspicious new beginning. Your focus is this sudden wealth, or not wealth, this investment that's coming through to you. You're looking into it that, oh my God, I knew I was getting it, but I was somehow, somewhere, I was distracted from knowing that I'm getting this for a very long time. And it's like it feels like a new beginning. So it's like a good luck kind of investment, and it's a big amount, okay, because it's coming here with the Fool card. So let's say like you were in a situation where you're saying, I'm going to go and you're done with your qualification, right? You have your master's degree in a certain uh, field, and then you're like, but no, I want to study something else, and I want to go to another country to study it. So you've gone there, and then you've got some scholarship going on, and then your family says, hey, we want to give you some kind of money, like, pocket money, and they give you some kind of money, and then you're like, oh my God, I knew all of this was always available for me, but then why did I hold back? It's the same kind of thing when it comes to this relationship. Like everybody knows that you have found the one, and it's the world and the life situation and people around you that are the problem, not you. You, because y'all are both going strong individually in your life, and y'all are getting the new beginning, and there is investment coming in for you here, right? So. In the hidden energies, we have the Hermit. Okay. Somebody's studying you, Gemini. This somebody's studying you and your future. Future. They are definitely studying you and their future. It's like some kind of Akashic record study. I don't like like I don't know if this person has permission for you to do this, or it could be your person, Gemini, looking into your Akashic record. I don't. It's not. It's not that I don't. It's not sinister, because they want to probably check, like, if you're still carrying this with you, Gemini. It's ending, but it's like one thing I'll tell you about Gemini, because I'm a Gemini sun. It's like it's sometimes for us this is the past, as if it's nothing ever happened. It doesn't mean we. It's like there's sincerity here. We're sincerely accepting this Ten of Swords. I think Gemini or Gemini's person, either it. I'm in no way saying you can switch the roles. Okay, maybe Gemini, you are looking too hard into the future, and you're trying to see if this is this drama still going on, is this stalemate still going on, has it completely ended? You're trying to see if this has ended too much in the future, when you've already gotten on to the new life. You've already got the you've got the confirmation, you've got the signs, and that you are going to be funded, of rewarded for taking this brand new step, right? So somebody is looking way too much into what's going to happen in the future. And then we have like the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that's what I was saying, Josephine. This stalemate, it was caused by other people, and it's ending. If he's blocked you, I'm telling you, it's you will find out that it was not him who blocked you. Maybe he thought of it, like, or you thought of it, and then it just happened. It was like, it was because this energy was at play. Is the people surrounding you causing the stalemate between you, like keeping going, like, back and forth on this connection, and that it ended like the stalemate ended, but the connection has survived here because of the Knight of Pentacles, and it's pretty strong. Like, y'all can look into each other's souls records here with the Hermit, and y'all are just hiding that fact from each other. Y'all are just hiding this from each other. So I mean that's what I'm gonna say. Like, see, it's everybody's process. It's your journey. You're starting new with this connection alive and very strong in your life. Okay, and it's moving. It's got a future with the Three of Wands here. And then the Ten of Pentacles. You're moving. The focus is Ace of Pentacles, and you're getting 10 times of it. You're literally just testing waters right now. All the while this connection is very strong. Let's see what we have for the third density material world aspects. I have the Ace of Swords. Oh my God. Look at that. You can expect messages coming through. Ace of Swords. You can expect messages coming through. You can start expecting messages coming through. Look at that. The block is ending. This is the second confirmation that the block is ending. Somebody put this here, and this block was for your protection. The stalemate was for your higher level protection, because your connection needed to be protected for a while. That's why this confusion had to be created. Like, I'm not saying like the people who did this were right. They were definitely wrong for doing this, but maybe you were not getting the point that you all had to keep your connection confidential. Maybe you were like, why the hell should I keep it confidential? I should be living it, right? But it needed to be kept a secret. That is what I'm getting. And now that time is over. It's done. It's like it's pointless now. Now it's go time. Now it's go time. Now it's go time with the full Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here in the 3D, right? In the 3D. This is 3D energies. You got to start talking to each other about this new beginning. But yeah, but still, like, there's still a block, and that needs to end. That will end in the full moon energies. Full moons are endings. This is gonna happen on the 7th of March. Is the full moon, I think. Yeah, that is Monday. Tuesday. Sorry, yeah, Tuesday. Oh, nice. Tuesday, according to the Hindu calendar, is the day of Mars. Mars also speaks about action, and the Ace of Swords is Mercury energy, like communication between. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. This block is going to end. So the universe is also saying that there's a block. There's still a block, which is going to end at the full moon, and the messages are going to start coming through. 4 or 5 days after the full moon is what I'm getting. Start coming through. 4 or 5 days after the full moon is what I'm getting. Let's see what we have from the universe. There's 3 cards from the universe. Let's see. We have Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. You can switch places, cross-watcher. It is by no means a one-sided relationship, romantic relationship. It is by no means a one-sided relationship, romantic relationship. So maybe you gotta check if you have relationship. So maybe you gotta check if you have if you could do something to lift this block. You can manifest this and speak this ending block into a. Look at that, Ace of Cups. This is magical. Wonderful Gemini. Oh my God, a Knight of Swords from the universe. We have the Emperor here. Okay, Gemini, your person's coming to get you, and it's like the uh, like I said, Mars was motion, right? Look at that. This is cold fire. The I This is the void, and this is cold fire. I connect this card and this entity with cold fire, and he's activating a spirit guide. And then we have the Ace of Swords here, the Knight of Swords. It it's happening. We have the Ace of Cups here. This ship is sailing. We have the Three of Wands here in your hopes and fears. There's a lot of thinking that's already being done. There's a lot of thinking and a lot of calculating that's already being done when it comes to this relationship. I don't know why it has to be. I don't know why it has to be so logical when it comes to this situation. I don't know why it has to be so logical when it comes to this situation, Gemini. Can you hear me? It says the connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. If you can hear me, please can somebody type yes? There are two of you here. One person. Yes, I can hear you. No, I don't think so. Okay, that was for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Okay, let's move on to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. I don't know if you can hear me. It says connection is unstable, but I think you can still hear me. I'm gonna try and check on my phone if you can still hear me, but let me pick up these cards and then we'll move on to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Love reading, love messages with past, present, and future. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Like, share, and subscribe if you would like me to channel your specific situations. You can leave a question in the live chat, and even if I'm not reading, you will get your answer. It will come through. If it is a general question about your love life, so you might want to continue uh, watching the entire live so that you get your answers. It isn't specific to any to any zodiac, or it's literally timeless. So whatever resonates with you, take it, and whatever doesn't, please, all right. And we're looking for positive outcomes here, so even if it might seem a little unfair, like we always looking for positive outcomes here, right? So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let's get started. What do we have for Cancer? Love reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. We oh wow. Oh, we had the Knight of Cups in the past. Okay, so a card flipped. The Three of Pentacles flipped over. We have the Nine of Cups in the present, and we have the Four of Cups in the future. We're thinking way too much. Oh, a lot of cups here. There's a lot of emotional processing. We have the Five of Cups here. Okay, something to do with this. uh, this is, it's like you want, you knew this was your soul desire. You knew this was your soul desire, this romantic situation, this person and everything. And there is something coming up for you to process about this. And why does this stalemate or this fear of missing out on this love story pop up? 10 of Pentacles. This is your strengths. Your financial status is stable right now, and your focus is the Chariot. You're showing up in your reading. Your focus is your own archetype. Maybe you need to see, you need to check out your star family connection. What is out there in the cosmos? Something about Syrians is coming up. So the constellation of Sirius, that is a spiritual sun. Reading up on mythology. Sometimes when there's too much logic, there has to be sorry. There's only in if if there is a balance between logic and mythology, like logos and mythos, that's when we can deal with this situation uh, a satisfactory way, right? The stalemate. But
It's 4 o'clock.
if we give too much uh, focus on the logical aspects of it or the mythological aspects of it, then we obviously going to feel like we're missing out on something. Is there is some kind of knowing, there is some kind of deep knowing over here in between you and your person, and that is what you're thinking about, Josephine. And that is what they've been thinking about as well. Like, there's a deep knowing of each other over here. And it's like, why do you feel like you're missing out on something? It's because maybe there is too much involved here. Logical thinking, practical thinking, that is your strength, yes, but you can use that as a foundation to explore the mythology of your soul connection. And that is going to have you theorizing, seeing the soul as an eternal thing. I have to do a lot of study. In the hidden energies, we have the wheel of fortune that's shifting. The focus is hopes and fears. It's like you don't want to get into a conflict. You feel like you are in a conflict. You want to have this cerebral debate with your, it's like you don't want to, neither one of you, Cancer, you or your person, want to off as people pleasers even when it comes to each other, because you're answerable or unquestionable here. It looks like, in your intention and your knowing. It's coming from the outside, so as you're missing something from the outside, some kind of symbolic or symbolic aspect of your connection. Maybe you need to do some look at that King of Cups. I don't know why I pulled this card out. I don't even know where to put it. Maybe I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the deck. So this is the underworld energy. Okay. One of you did missed out on a chance, and you're missing out on a chance on saying "I love you" back to the other person. There was definitely an um, expression of love, and because it was not said back in conventional ways, maybe it was shown rather than expressed verbally. That is like, it's like one of feeling that you did not get a reply. You did not get a reply. Reply was emotional. It was displayed. It was displayed. And it said people didn't let you see it or witness it or experience it. there are other people. Five of Cups is always it's like five people, and they they got you fighting in a conflict. There was a conflict, definitely, an argument, and you think that that argument's going to repeat. So, well, you're hoping that you will get to date each other because y'all don't want to show up as pleasing. You're, uh, the time is shifting. The timeline, you're shifting timelines. I don't think you're realizing it. You're moving out of this timeline, Cancer. You're showing up here like the Chariot. That's your focus. Your focus is yourself, and you're moving from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups energy. You already graduated, and you've got your archetype here, your major arcana here as well, and you have Ten of Pentacles. So uh, you're going to be able to shift into a timeline where you are, oh, look at that, you're manifesting something really brilliant as well. uh, let's see, we have the Strength card for the 3D and aspects of this relationship. Somebody needs to open their mouth and speak. Queen of Pentacles in the it's something to do with money. Like somebody needs to know that both of y'all are a little unsure about each other's finances or each other's ability to take care of themselves. But it's like you'll have to know, like, the Queen of Pentacles as well as the King of Cups, they do they know very well how to take care of themselves when it comes to practical world aspects. And but the styles are very different. This is Pentacles and this is Cups, right? It's just it's different ways of, and that's good. Like, you have the perspective, you have one perspective, and your partner has another perspective, and there are two different systems working together. And it might feel that you're going round and round in circles, and you're going back and forth and not moving ahead. But with the Chariot card here, it's moving ahead. This situation, this love situation, this connection is moving ahead. It's just that y'all are not seeing it. Why aren't y'all seeing it? It's like you manifested this beautiful connection, this beautiful partnership, but it's like you're unable to see it yet. Let's get 3 cards from the universe. We have the Magician. It's like something is coming through from the ethers. There's a message that's definitely coming through. There's definitely a message coming through. This could be like a higher dimensional entity. It could be a series of messages. It could be some kind of news feed stuff coming through on social media, some kind of recommendation, some kind of article, some kind of like, yeah, that's going to change. That's going to literally change something. It's like it's going to clear something out of here. This stalemate probably is going to clear the stalemate out, and y'all are going to be able to see each other's sides better. That's going to happen, Cancer. Let's see what we have. Like 2 cards from the universe. Oh, look at that. Like, we have the Tower card. Something is getting smoked out. This low vibing feminine energy that's been clouding your judgment. The Tower card and the 3 of Cups. There's kind of some kind of spell removal that's happening, and y'all are going to be able to see with the Magician here. Look at that. Star, clearing, healing. Oh wow, purging. The King of Cups, like purging. Wow, wow, wow. And we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. Message like from the universe. Cancer, either you or your person learning a music instrument, and that's working for your benefit. You're going to be able to conduct the orchestra of your love story, of this relationship on your own. The more you practice something, sound gives shape to the physical world, to physical form. How you're experiencing this relationship is going to has something to do with what you are listening to, or what frequencies are coming through. You might want to look into that. Um, or either one of you are into music, right? And you'll understand that. But both of you could be into music. There's something to do with music here. It's one of your passions, or it's one of the gifts that you have. Extrasensory perception when it comes to sound frequencies. All of us have extrasensory perceptions. Now, don't go and say that, no, I don't have any, blah, blah, blah. No, come on, Cancer. That was a great reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let's move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Leo, let's see what we have for you here. Let me put these cards back from Cancer's reading. Let's move on to Leo. Let's see. What do we have for you, Leo? One more shuffle. I can sense the energy coming through. People want to move forward with a burst of energy. Let's get the likes up. Okay, Leo. What happened? Whoa. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. This is past, present, future. Lots of swords for a fire sign, Leo. But it's just enough drama for Leo. And then we have cups. The overall energy. We have the Ace of Swords. There is some kind of a poor mental energy going on around here. A bad mentality, bad mindset, and you're missing out on these opportunities of bringing this love story, this romantic love story for you, Leo. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is, look at your strengths. Your strength is creating stalemates, like not moving forward from a point of. It's like creating a point of no return and staying there. Like, there's an addiction to that, because we have cups here and cups here as well. 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Leo, you're showing up here in your focus with the King of Wands here. Whatever you're consuming is clouding your judgment. Look at that, 3 of Cups. That's the hidden energy. You connect with some people over beverages, like you made up for that is creating this energy, this toxic energy, and that is keeping you in this constant stalemate. And it's making you, this energy has you completely hooked in. But yes, your hopes are to get out of this. So the more you focus on yourself, this external energy, you've definitely made like it, like a permanent structure around you, Leo. But the more you focus on yourself, and not this structure that you've made around yourself, you're going to get that chance. You're gonna understand that you have this chance coming up, like right now, that you can jump out of this structure, this energy, life situation. Maybe it's going to take, like, okay, you cutting ties with someone. You're cutting ties with someone completely. You're standing up in your power and saying that I'm not going to be a part of this 3 of Cups anymore. this is what is harming you, whoever you're connecting with, like a group of friends, or talking to certain colleagues where you work, and maybe you need to stop hanging out with. Create a nice little trap, a literal trap here, and none of your romantic situation. Your love life is whoa, whoa. And I don't see anybody here with you. I don't see anybody here with you. So if somebody's claiming to be like in love with you and things like that, know that it's this energy, this vortex of energy that's been created around you. There are some people, they have you right in the place where they can spy on you and make you spy on other people. These people are terrible people. Whatever these energies have, whatever people this energy has gathered, they are terrible people. They're very toxic. Let's see what we have for the third dimensional energies. Massive delays, massive delays. You can't even see your ships sailing in towards you. You see your relationships moving forward and forward. There is this is definitely a dark night of the soul, because this placement, the death card is coming in the mental energy placement. These are physical energies. Physically, things are moving. They're leaving your zone. Uh, yeah, yeah. Any kind of worldly attachments leaving. Any kind of egocentric relationships or romantic situations are nowhere to be seen. And then the death card in the mental energies section, that is basically saying you're going through a dark night of the soul, Leo. Yeah, but you want to still play this game, Leo. You still want to keep playing this game. um it's like you want to win at this game, but during the dark night of the soul, like, if that is your requirement, that I'm sorry, I don't know, like, game requires like your mental faculties, that it requires a persona, like an ego persona. It requires that, and that's not happening. Like, you are using up a lot of mental energy, which is dead basically right now. It's like you're refusing to accept the fact that you're going through a dark night. Too many cards. Too many cards. You have, oh my God, you've spun this dark web. You got into this situation where you started playing with the concept of, with the justice system. You started like, look at that. There's something to do with this. It's kind of manipulation. Was a manipulating the justice system, the entire game of like the justice system when it came to couples, actual couples. This is the Lover's card. I don't know why it's showing up like that. And you literally spun. You spun this is the Wheel of Fortune here, and we have the Nine of Swords. This is you spun the nightmare on you. Say you're being accused of playing some kind of legal game. And that evidence is coming out because it's coming out, Leo. So yeah, we have Again, it's like these subliminal frequencies. The Queen of Wands here, subliminal frequencies. You're being sending through some frequencies, sound frequencies, possibly. This could be other people as well. Okay, this doesn't have to be you. You can switch the world around. Or you might be dealing with a Leo who is into all of this crap. So there's a lot of mental energy that's already been spun into a thread, into a reel. Okay, into a reel. This frequency, this subliminal frequency, has always of the nightmare has already been spun, and it's out there in reels. There's some kind of probably Instagram reels or reels on Facebook, on social media, wherever it is. This frequency is going out, and it's leading. How? Okay, it was a bad job. Like, I don't know what you all did, but it created this energy. Like, sound creates energy. You'll send it out there, and that's basically you'll play some kind of game with your own romantic love situation, and now you are stuck playing that game. You're still a player. The game is on, and you're going through a dark night of the soul. That's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Thank you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. So now let's go to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Vedic as well. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Oh, the energy switched up. We had the Death card and the Two of Cups. Transformation in your romantic situation. Um, Contemplating about. Okay. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Something from the. This is a past life, so a high level soulmate connection. Oh, it's mutual. Oh, wow. Look that you've been deeply thinking about this. This relationship is moving forward. Virgo, you're showing up here. The Hermit card is Virgo card. It's amazing how zodiacs are showing up in their signs. The strength is the Knight of Swords. There's a strength uh, in your focus and determination. You're ready. You're ready to kind of move forward on this, and you know this. Know what you need to do, what you need to say, what actions you need to take, to hold back, when to stay, and the communication is very strong. Like you're are feeling pull towards each other. You're are feeling this coming together of and uh, it's like you're watching this film, or like you're like in a film, and you're moving forward together. Focus is communication, messages coming through. There's going to be some kind of clarity on, okay, the hidden energy is Four of Cups. There's deep meditation and contemplation happening. This seems like this feels like a third party. There is somebody who feels that they either missed out on a chance of having this with you or your person, or missed out on a chance of having this. So they're bringing that energy around you where you're thinking, oh, okay, like I don't have it, but you're focused on your own situation, and that is what is shifting things in your favor, that you're able to ignore external energies outside of this connection, because you're knowing of the the connection of you and your soulmate. You know you have a lot of clarity and you're moving forward with this relationship is moving forward. It's come together. Underworld energy is the Two of Cups. There's union, very strong union energies. Virgo sun moon, Virgo sun moon rising, Venus and Vedic. Okay, this is for all of you. We have the technically it's all already done. It's like it's playing on a loop, like this beautiful, beautiful holy matrimony, like or like this beautiful wedding day is playing over in a loop, over and over again, and it's amazing. It's amazing. There is this energy lurking around though that uh some people are carrying that they never got this happily ever after, right? So but you completely like you're saying okay, I don't know what to say, and you're moving forward. You're very very much in love, and there's a okay, the sun in the material world aspects, the sun card. I see y'all moving into a kind of a farm space. Or maybe you're buying a farm or something like that. It's moving forward into something very, or maybe you're a Leo and Virgo cusp. That could be it as well. But there's definitely some kind of clarity on the situation, and a child. A child could be involved. Like you'll know that there is a child coming through, and there is somebody else. There could be like a toxic Virgo or a Leo showing up here, and also with the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This There is this toxic energy lurking around here that they want this for themselves, and they're trying to extract the information of your children. Maybe they think that you're so hell bent on marrying each other because you'll have a child or something like that, or you're already married, or you'll have a child out of wedlock. If that's the case, it's nobody else's business. It is to do with you, and for whatever reason you chose to walk down the aisle or spend the rest of your lives together as life partners. It's up to you, right? There's something coming out into the open about but for you, for this relationship, like a family unit coming through, or maybe there's already a child involved which is not your child or your person's child, but you all maybe somebody has named you a godparent already, and that's coming out into the open. You're gonna hear about it, and you're gonna be like, what? And that's when you have to kind of decide to now, like get together and take care of this child and their estate, or you're probably getting the power of attorney because this child is now orphaned, maybe lost their parents of some kind. Oh, that is why these people are feeling like they lost an opportunity. Oh, because you're getting the custody and you're getting to be the godparents, and you're oh, so they were in it for the material aspects. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, in the mental aspects, there's something that is holding you back. there's something that is holding you back. There is some kind of mental imprisonment. There is some kind of mind games going on here. Don't let these people play some mind games. You have a lot of clarity. We have the Ace of Swords and the Sun card coming in here, Virgo. There, it is coming in. There are some people who want to make you feel like you are incapable. They are trying to incapacitate your thoughts. They're trying to distract you, you Virgo. Okay. Hello. Hi, Dr. Upasana Soni. When will we reunite? Ocean wind pause. Stuck in a really bad situation. Um, let's see. Let's see. Uh, it's it's because you feel like you're stuck in a bad situation because that is what has been programmed into your mind. Like a bad situation has been programmed into your mind instead of a happily ever after. It's these people who want to live your life, your own soul's destiny. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, even Vedic, as well as Cross Watcher, Virgo. The message could be here for you. You can reverse the roles. So made to, yeah, to look at that. Families are against is a mental prison. What are they gonna do if you'll have to live your lives together? You'll have to be a couple. You'll have to take care of a new life or a young life. You're gonna be doing your own thing and moving forward on your path. These people want you to be missing out on fulfilling your life purpose and keeping your mind trapped here with their concerns. All right, you got to do your job with the person that you're supposed to get along and move forward in your life. Y'all have work to do. Y'all have work to do towards your soul's path, your soul's journey. This is on your soul's path. I said earlier, this is the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate, highest level soulmate. You'll kind of have to walk together forward and face the world. And there are energies and entities. We have the Queen of Cups here twice. Like if your person, Virgo, your person or Virgo's person, if y'all know that both of y'all agree with this, and if y'all are still trapped mentally, that means it's like how can I say this? It's like it's being programmed inside of you. It's been programmed inside of you to time, uh, waste time thinking about this, for this approval to come in from the skies above, like from everybody. So maybe you're just being lazy. What is it? Is it? Should I say that? Should I go there? Are you being lazy? Are you being lazy? Are you in this? Are you being lazy in spite of knowing, Virgo, that you have found the one? And are you being lazy? Are you being lazy? You just don't want to do the work, then, isn't it? Let's see. Let's get 3 cards from the universe. We have the Justice card. Oh, that's great. We have Libra coming up next, right? 8 of Cups. The Devil. It's a moving away from the evil eye. Like, somebody is watching you with a with bad intentions, or sending entities to spy on you. That's why it feels like you might be feeling like, somebody's watching you all the time. But Virgo, it's like you're glorifying this. You're glorifying this. You're holding this in very high regards, as if it is the only way for your relationship to come through. Or this could be your person, or this is what they've been made. They've made you think of. I see you pretty excited and clear about the relationship going forward together. They definitely have you stuck with the karmic. They're pushing a karmic, somebody who's wrong for you, somebody who's a karmic is somebody who's not aligned with you. There is a couple, they might be married, but like yeah, or they might be just a couple. They've been put after you. They've been put after you. They've been put after you. I see a divorce here. Divorce here forward with this situation, with this couple. They're being broken apart or sent away. Whoever's been giving you the evil eye, whoever's been stalking you, whoever's been planting this mental prison trap around you, as somebody, you're going to be able to break out of it. It's kind of some kind of spell work, whatever they've spoken to you, whatever they keep speaking to you all the time is keeping you separated and is making you feel like you're going to end up divorced with your person. But in fact, the truth is, and they also know, whoever's speaking this, Virgo, they know that both of y'all have a very beautiful destiny and journey forward, with taking care of a young life, having a family unit of your own, space of your own. So it's just that it's envy that they don't get it. That's why they call on the devil to the energies, evil energies, and speak negativity into it so that you're in a mind trap. To answer your question, doctor, he is still here. I don't know where is he coming back from. If this was the energy that you resonated with, your person is always with you. It's just that you've been put in a mental prison where you can't see them. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Also a Vedic. Let's move on to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. You showed up in the Virgo reading, so we see that you are a Virgo Libra cusp. Let's see what we have for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. You should watch the Aries and Gemini reading, Dr. Upasana, and the fear will make them win. All of these people, that is what they're here to do. Y'all have a beautiful life forward. um the legal situation is being removed from your life. You take back your power, the both of you mutually, and the legal situation will leave your life. Let go of the mental entrapment. Let go of the mental prison. Make yourself completely unavailable to these people for making you answerable, because you're unanswerable, you're unquestionable as a couple. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Eight of Cups. In the past. Wow. present, the Justice card, Libra, brilliant, and the Magician. Whoa. And in the future, the Magician. I felt that energy. Wow. Seven of Cups. For the overall energy, for the strength, we have the Five of Pentacles. It's like you got rid of some bad money. You got rid of some bad, some money or some account that was related to bad money, corrupt money. There's definitely some kind of a separation. You moved away energetically from these aspects, these the Seven of Cups, these confusing and illusory aspects. That's when you started manifesting this real situation, and your focus is this is in love, really, really in love, and your focus is the Two of Cups. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Manifesting the coming together of what you truly want, your life situation and the energies to be. It's like you've moved away from this uh moved away from this pentacle situation, which was, it was definitely not powering your soul. It wasn't. It was depleting you and draining you from soul. So you it's like both of are facing opposite to each other, and then you made it focus towards facing the one that you want to face, and you did it ethically. You've managed it, and you're balancing out the confusion, all the aspects of your life, to focus on your relationship. Beautiful. And uh it's showing up more on your side, hidden energies. It's like it might look to the world that your previous work situation, that you might have lost something, or you might, because the Justice card is showing up here and the Eight of Cups. It's like the type of relationship you were in before, or maybe you were in a relationship before, work as well as an actual work, as well as an actual probably marriage, because the Justice card is here. Maybe you got on a divorce, that people are thinking that you are unstable and you've lost your financial stability. But the moment you found this energy of your soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, whatever you resonate, one for you in this lifetime, the minute you sense that energy, when you realize that once you left this situation behind, you just flipped and found your mate, right? There is this hidden aspect of confidence, material stability, and abundance, all in your, all hidden from people. So you find come up, and it's hidden, it's completely hidden from people. So you finding yourself in your power, in your ultimate power. You are the authority here in your life with the Empress Libra, and it's all because of the hard work that you put into yourself and getting this. You've always wanted, possibly your focus has always been this romantic situation, and now you kind of know what it feels like, what the energy feels like. And there is definitely someone here that you know, uh, but you're not making, you're focusing you're soaking this in, this King of Pentacles and the Emperor combination. You're soaking that in right now. And with the underall energies of the Seven of Pentacles, you're seeing how far you've gotten, and what kind of work you've put in, and what kind of benefits you're reaping, what kind of fruits your hard work has brought you, has given birth to, right? So we have the Eight of Wands, communication. You're feeling the need to communicate with someone. In the 3D aspect, we have the Justice card here again. Oh my God. Libra, amazing. You're showing up very strong. I love it when it happens. We have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. Why did I say in the mental world aspects? And then we have the Eight of Wands in the source energies. There's some messages coming through from your spirit guides. This new spirit guides is going to help you step up into your major arcana aspects. So we have, so I think these are opposite signs, right? Aries and Justice. It's like there, you're stepping into your north node aspects. You are getting rewarded for your south node work that you've done. You're getting your just rewards, right? From whatever you've done in your past lifetimes. And the spirit guides are coming through, the messages are coming through your spirit guides, right? Guides right inside your mind, right inside your skull. It's going to feel like bombardment, but all of that information is to take up your your north node role, your future life role, right? Your future life role. You have leveled up. You have leveled up. There is a leveling up. That is why you went through that divorce, that separation. That is why you left that financial situation behind, and and that's why you've moved from the Five of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. And the reason why this is hidden is because not everybody is the King of Pentacles, and especially not the combination of the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, right? And here you have actually found the one for you, which is also very, very rare. And there's some legal settlement happening here. There's a lot of chaos and confusion, but you're kind of winning. You're winning because of all the past, all the spiritual credit that you have done, all the duties that you've performed, the spiritual duties that you have successfully conducted in previous lifetimes. In this lifetime, you've walked the spiritual path. You've been an inspiration for people to walk the spiritual path. You've always spoken, you've always had the mind which was rich in the spiritual path and aspects of spirituality, and now you're just getting messages from the universe to help you step into your north node, your new role, your more elevated role, your more advanced spiritual path. The Eight of Cups and the Page of Wands is an advanced spiritual path here. And your major arcana, the Justice card showing up here twice, that's like double confirmation. And your person is ready. Your person is ready. Your relationship, the energies surrounding your relationship is ready. You're ready to move forward with the Eight of Wands here. Let's get a couple of cards from the universe. Let's see what we have from the universe. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So we have the Page, Knight, and Queen of Wands. And we have the Ace of Pentacles from the universe. Okay, so you're oh wow. It's like you're walking, this is like a multidimensional existence. You're on the 3D plane, you're on the mental plane, you're in the on in the source, you're like kind of connected. It's I think you need to you need to have a plan of action with all of these messages. You whatever these messages are coming in, you kind of need to record it in a way, because you're gonna have to use it. You're gonna have to use it. We have the chessboard here, and we have the chessboard checkered floor here, and there's movement forward. You're going to have to record something. You're going to have a system. You're gonna have to implement a system. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let's move on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. See, sometimes the messages are what they are. Mm, but take what resonates and leave what does not. This could, maybe you're meant to pass on the messages to somebody else, right? And so that makes you like a cross watcher. So, but the more clarity, the better. Like, sometimes whoever needs to hear this message doesn't come across this video. That's what friends are for. That's what connections are for, right? So we can get these messages through to everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would like me to channel specifics according to your situation. Um, and also, if you have any questions, please leave it in the live chat or the comment section. And watch out for my live videos. Hit the notification bell so you will get informed when I'm going live, and you will get the answer. The energy always comes through. I've noticed it. Once I was doing a reading, uh, and like 1 hour into the reading, I didn't even know. Just at the beginning of the reading, somebody had asked me a question and had answered it without even looking at it. And she said thank you, and she'd left. All right. So Scorpio, in the past, we have the Knight of Cups. Uh, a gesture was made, a romantic offer was made. You resisted it because you were up to something. That is what is coming. You were trying to clear the path, moving forward. Maybe okay, you took that, you beat them over the head with it as well, and then you kind of realize that, oh my god, I hit my person. I was clearing the way so that both of us could move forward. But they're holding space for you, Scorpio. They're holding space for you. They're still holding space for you. They know that you goofed up. It's like, okay, I'm getting a lot of troubled energy for you, Scorpio. Maybe you did feel that it was unfair. That's why I was feeling that troubled energy. Strength is 8 of Swords. You have the ability to break free from any kind of mental prisons. That is your strength, and that's why more and more mental prisons get thrown towards you, all the time, and you fly out of it. You're like an example. You're like an example. You stand out as an example of somebody who knows how to break out of mental prisons, because you're like a champion. You're like a champion. You're a champion. Like with the seventh wands here and the chariot card here. You're like a freaking champion, Scorpio, and your person knows this. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Okay, your person knows over the head with this. Uh, over the head with this uh, whacking stick that you've been beating all your barriers down, people who've been coming in your way. It's okay. They understand. They really do. They really do. No matter how horrible you think it is, Scorpio, they really do. Um, a hidden challenge coming up, a hidden block coming up for you to fight off again. Oh, okay. Gemini showing up here in the hopes and fear. Maybe you're connected with a Gemini. A new beginning, or a new beginning with the Gemini. I think you're too. It's like, oh, this is it's a phantom challenge. It's like, okay, I'm finally getting this new beginning, right? This this is a choice card. Now I get to make the choices. I I'm not forced to beat my person over the head with it. I know who to choose. I know what to say. And this is the lovers. Like, it's about who you get to be with, the ultimate choice, the one and only, right? So you feel, because you've been fighting off challenges when it comes to your love life, or fighting off the wrong sorts for you, who can be presented as options or choices, right? You still feel you have this phantom challenge or phantom wall that you think that's going to come in between you. It's like with the Fool card here and the Chariot card here, you're far beyond those challenges. You gotta know there's no more challenges, Scorpio. There is no more challenges. It's done. It's done. It is done. Scorpio, amazing. So let's see what we have for your 3D world situation, 3D world aspects. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. One card for 3D. Ooh, okay, we have the Emperor. Oh, High Priestess for the mental world aspects. And look at that, the Nine of. Now, you said you wanted one final challenge to prove to this Emperor person, maybe an authoritative figure, or to yourself, your own inner divine masculine aspect, guided by your cosmic feminine aspect, like your ability to see psychically across the cosmos. Scorpio is a very mystical sign. It's like it's like the major arcana is trying to prove to their champion here on planet Earth that, okay, this final, the universe is giving you a final challenge. Let me tell you, you created this because you wanted to prove that your choice was perfect to begin with, and they're going to be standing there holding space for you. There is definitely a challenge coming up, but you are going to know exactly what it is. It's because you called for it. It's not like you manifested it. It's like it's your thing, Scorpio. You can break through all the barriers and mental prisons and fly out of mental prisons. And these people, who've been trying to attest some kind of authority over you, who you choose and who you're supposed to be with. It could be just like a general community system, or it could be a family thing, or it could be the social group that you grew up with, or what your colleagues or your fellow students or whoever you went to school with, all of them decided, and decided that what your type was for you, and you grew out of that. You were never a part of it. You were your own authority here on earth, as well as out there on a cosmic scale, right? And you were always that champion for these entities, the Emperor entities and the High Priestess. But the Emperor is basically the divine masculine, is here to see Scorpio perform so well and break through this barrier, this final challenge in 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 displaying the final ultimate choice that Scorpio has made when it comes to who they are in love with and who they want to be with. Hi. Yeah, sure, go ahead. You can ask me something. Let's see, Scorpio, what the universe has for you. Eight of Pentacles. This is going to be something to do with work or what you are creating. We have the King of Swords here. That's falling right on top of Gemini. Scorpio, you could be dealing with the Gemini, or uh, yeah. There is something okay. There is something okay. this couple, this romantic pair has come out of both the individuals in this couple's career choice, and it might be two different things. It might be two completely different one. And when it comes to logic, it doesn't fit. Logically, it feels when it comes to logic, it doesn't fit. Logically, it feels like the scheme is going to get crushed. But the universe is that you're going to have to you're going to have to stand up. You're going to have to stand up for your choice. You're going to have to stand up. You're going to have to stand up for your choice. That people of two different careers can can come together and make something more advanced and more enhanced and more appropriate to this day and age. It's like we're not cattle here, right? Like they're both that is going to be a challenge. I have no idea. So Scorpio, that's what I have for you. You're gonna get through this challenge as Nine of Wands in proving that you made the right choice when it comes to your lover, your romantic partner in this lifetime. You're gonna get through this very easily. It's literally up your alley. It's what you were made to do this. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. So let's move on to Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. You should go and watch the Taurus section, also the Aries section, Aries reading, Taurus, and yeah, Aries and Taurus. At Hina. Okay, so if you're Sagittarius, we're doing Sagittarius right now, so you can stick around for that. It's better to watch your own readings. What was your question? Current feelings of your person? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Sagittarius, thanks. Hina, Hema. Thank you, Hema, for on the behalf of all Sagittarius for asking this question. So we will get a specific answer. Everybody con- is confused or is unclear about what do they feel about you, Sagittarius. Come on, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Two of Wands. They see a future with you in the past. Their feelings of you are past. Their feelings of you, they think that you are a practical choice. Okay, okay. They they want this. They want this relationship. Judgment. Oh wow. It's like your person thinks that if they ignore this, that thinks that if they ignore this, that both of y'all are supposed to be and are meant to be coming together. If they ignore this, there are going to be grave consequences. Your person might have recently turned very spiritual, Sagittarius. Uh, and the strength is after facing some kind of loss, monetary loss, or rejection. Maybe they got rejected by a partner who stole money from them or something like that and gaslit them. Of Cups is in the focus. Yeah, they missed out on an opportunity where it had to do with money, and there's some person who fooled them with all about the money with this previous person. And then when they saw you, this could be Sagittarius's person who went through this. It could be both who went through the Sagittarius or your person went through this. It was all about the money for someone, and it was disappointing because you lost the money, and uh, the, whoever this person is, they lost the opportunity to freaking even explore what any kind of emotion, kind of higher elevated spiritual emotion, connection with spirit removed. It was like an imaginary thing. But whenever they were in your energy field, or whenever they were introduced to you physically, it was like, okay, this is my divine counterpart, this is my spiritual partner, this is my happily ever after, this is my material world stability, and this is what is giving me that foundation in this material world in a practical sense, where I can walk a higher path of the Eight of Cups. And that judgment is coming up very strongly. It's like they asked spirit this question through this door, and the spirit opened this door and threw a light on the question. It's like the question answered itself uh in the future. So this could be for you as well, Sagittarius. We have Scorpio, so Scorpio could be involved. You could be a Libra. What are we doing? Yeah, okay. You could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. In the hidden energies, there's kind of some kind of transformation. Maybe this person is kind of hidden. Their energies are hidden from you right now. There's something is getting purged, something is getting thrown out of your soul's energy fields. There's some kind of toxicity that is being thrown out. Recently there was, yeah, okay, so this the toxic energy that brought about this loss of material world stability, this loss of connection with the spirit world. It's like it was kind of jammed in there in the energy field, and now it's like you're digesting it or expelling it or throwing it out. So that your person is really focused on. That's why you might not be sensing what feeling. You might be feeling that I'm missing, knowing what they're feeling about me, right? So that is purged out. That third party situation is getting purged out right now. I think Hima, you should really watch the Taurus reading after this. A Taurus as well as Aries, You should watch Taurus and Aries. But yeah, okay. Um, it's getting definitely getting purged out, and the stability, financial stability, material world stability is getting restored. Gets restored. It's like your relationship is together, and that is the underall energy of this reading, Sagittarius. It's about definitely God material world stability. It's God practical sense, but from the perspective of the higher self or the higher path. The journey here is spiritual, and because the outlook is spiritual, it's the Eight of Cups path. This is going to be left behind. This past situation, which was all about money, that's going to be left behind. And once that's left behind, it the toxicity that's gone into your system is getting purged out. You don't know what this process is already happening. You might want to hydrate. You might want to drink a lot of liquids. Um, eat eat healthy fibers so that it gets thrown out of your system. Eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, green leafy vegetables, so that it actually gets biologically. You can start the process of metabolism where you're expelling it out of your system, and that's when you will actually see that is going to be the support for starting energy for your relationship with your person. We have the Queen of Wands in the 3D oh, okay. uh, 3D aspects. Your person is very single. It's like they have a mind of their own. The Nine of Pentacles here coming up in the mental aspects. It's like somebody stole something from them, and they're like getting it back. They're teasing them, mocking them with their own wealth. Like maybe this is some kind of promised money for their independence. It's like somebody's trying to tell them that, hey, you know what? I still have control over you with the Emperor here and the Queen of Wands here in the 3D world. But in the mental world aspects, their mind is completely free and they're very, very single. And whatever is in the mind gets manifested. So these people can go and try and say that, oh, I still control you. I still have this thing. Like, look, universe put it in my hands. Uh, they can go all of that stuff, and it's um not going to affect whoever's doing this, whoever's mocking uh Sagittarius or Sagittarius's person. This could also be another Sagittarius, right? Because wands are showing up here. This could be a low vibing Sagittarius that is doing this, that wants to hoard in, wants to hoard in on all of this money. And they're holding them, they're holding they're holding the smallest unit of this person's wealth that they've generated on their own. And this control that they think that they have, it's just manipulation. And manipulation falls short. You keep missing out on opportunities because it's manipulation. It is not manifested wealth. This is not manifested wealth and abundance. The Nine of Pentacles is not the true thing. It's Four of Pentacles. So the universe is also trying to, the source is trying to tell you that it's so much smaller. It's so much smaller than the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And this Queen of Wands person has no power here. No power here. Somebody is pretending to be you, Sagittarius. That is what I'm getting as well. Somebody's pretending to be you, have the qualities of you. It could be another fire sign or a very, very low vibing Sagittarius who's pretending to be you, and literally uh, downsizing ability here. Ability. Let's get two cards from Let's get three cards from the universe. Let's see what the universe has got for us. We have the Two of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Swords. Holy Lord, like I don't know what to say. Just uh we have the Two of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords from the universe. There is so much. There. It's like somebody has been pushed. Somebody who's a king. You might want to work on the detoxification because you have something surrounding you quite a bit, sitting on top of you, or you're quite deep in this. This Look at this Three of Swords energy. I'm quite deep into this. It's like this energy wants to write somebody else's fate and destiny, which is just a projection, which is just a projection of of the somebody's real destiny, and a bad projection as well. Bad projection. It's got something to do with projecting a very weird kind of feminine energy for a masculine energy, or a very weird sort of masculine energy onto females. It's a lot of energy manipulation, let me tell you that, Sagittarius. Whatever you're involved in, a lot of energy manipulation, and it is extremely harmful. So you might as well make use of the transformative energies that have come in with the death card for you, and purge that toxicity. There's got to be some kind of purging. You can start with a diet and start cutting yourself off from people, places, and situations that keep you stuck in those energies, those energy manipulation tactics. So that's all I have for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Uh, it really Kima, it really depends on if you are willing to follow the guidance and step out of the box that makes you a prey, that makes you a contender, or makes you a participant, or a sleeping participant in energy manipulation tactics. You gotta move away from that, because that is the only way that you can have a future. Otherwise, you're stuck in this zone, in this energy manipulation zone, in a room where just your energies are getting manipulated. That's not a future. That is not moving forward. And Sagittarius hate it when they are being put in a box. But there are toxic traits to the Sagittarius energy as well. They kind of get attracted to these things, these energy manipulation things. Um, right, and it happens to the best of us. We get stuck with low vibing plots unknowingly, because we don't know how to recognize them. Anyway, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the past, Three of Pentacles in the present again, and we have the Magician for the future again. We have the Hierophant. Okay, this is a very traditional marriage situation. Something is coming through. The strength is the King of Cups. There's a lot of emotional strength that's going. Somebody is supporting you. A father figure of some sort is supporting you. The support is coming in. Focus is this loss of money. You know, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. There is something hidden. There's something missing. There is something missing when it comes to money, is. I mean, it's there, but it's not recorded. Why is it not recorded? And I think your father, or father figures, are standing up for you. Maybe older masculines in your life, could be male or female. They're standing up for you, and then that information is manifesting through this about a marriage. It could be a marriage where you're business partners with your spouse, and you've put in a lot of work in that, and the hidden energy is the Seven of Cups. There is some kind of chaos magic coming to you. You're not seeing this. There's some chaos magic being done on you. You're flying out of it, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. You're moving forward. You're leaving all of this behind. That is what is being manifested here. Like, you're leaving all of this behind. Eight of Cups. Maybe you're leaving a marriage, which a traditional marriage, and that was built on some kind of business partnership, material world arrangement thing. It's like you don't feel you have a place in this anymore and you have to move away from it. You got to see what's out there in the world for you. That's what I'm getting. But it could, something is manifesting. Maybe the marriage stays, the couple stays, but this kind of situation, you leave this situation behind. This arrangement, this financial arrangement, both of you leave this behind and move forward. Maybe Capricorn, you go and see, you go and explore, and you see that it's life can be so much more different and larger than this arrangement, the situation where it is that uh, that you started off being with your spouse. Even if you're not married, this is possibly somebody that you would get married to traditionally, and you realize that you don't need to do it in the traditional sense. There doesn't have to be any kind of money or business involved in it. You all could be together, married, and have nothing to do with each other's finances. That kind of situation is manifesting because once people know that a couple, a romantic couple, is involved with each other monetarily, okay, very heavily involved with each other monetarily, then they get they get a chance to confuse you and hide the money that is owed to you, hide financial information. Okay, so that's what you're realizing, Capricorn. uh, okay, we have, for the material world aspect, strength card. You're speaking up, you're speaking up against it. And the mental world aspects, we have the Eight of Cups. Moving away from the situation, new beginning at the bottom of the deck from the source aspects, source, universe, God, whatever you believe in. A new beginning. It's like you leveled up in this relationship once you dropped the financial arrangement between the both of you completely. Brilliant, because we have the Eight of Cups here twice. You've shown up. Amazing. Hats off to all the zodiacs. Y'all are picking up the energies. Y'all are elevating the energies way high up. Y'all are transcending. Amazing, amazing. Y'all understand what true love is all about. And how things in your life situations will shift if you stand up. This love story means to your spirit, your soul, rather than some kind of practical worldly arrangement or social appearances. Let's see what we have from the universe. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Emperor. And we have at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is dead, okay? And money was being siphoned off and put into a dead person's account, and somebody else took up that person's identity, right? So it's like Sleeping Beauty. While she was sleeping, she was not dead, right? So this person, whoever died and who was getting your share of money, Capricorn, whoever you had to share this with, this person, this could be a very close family member, this could be a sibling, this could be a an ex, or a business partner, or whoever. It's like, oh God. Maybe they went missing, and like after a while, like I think after 7 or 6 years, 7 years, they're pronounced dead, and in the all of that money, all of that wealth uh, was to be is to be redirected to you. And I think there was this kind of delay in calculating how much money accounted for. This person maybe had set it aside for somebody else in their will, like, this person who died, they set it aside to someone else, some XYZ person, another relative or something, and somebody else stole their identity. There's some identity theft going on here as well of a dead person, or somebody, a dead person wrote something for in the will, that kind of thing. But it was owed to you, Capricorn, and that is being revealed, like your father, your actual father, or a father figure in the family, or a figure of a community. They're standing up. There's somebody, some masculines higher up, like, emperor. These are all the kings and the king of cups. They feel very strongly about this, that you are owed this amount. And once that's set, once this matter is settled, it's getting settled, it's moving towards getting settled. You're gonna have this new beginning. It's brand new beginning. I don't know if you'll stick around with the person you are with right now, or not. uh we can only tell when you reach this new beginning and this is sorted out. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Vedic. So let's see what we have for, what is the next one? Aquarius. Of course I didn't forget you, Aquarius. I'm Vedic Aquarius. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. Let's see what we've got for you in your romantic love situation. And once I'm done collecting these cards and shuffling. Hi, how are you doing? Are you liking the reading? I know it's gone over like 2.5 hours, but yeah, I'm doing all the signs, and I'm doing full readings. And I'm new. I'm relatively new here on YouTube, so yeah. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Vedic. Let's please like, share, and subscribe if you would want me to connect to your specific questions. And also, you can leave questions in the live chat. Cross watcher, you're more than welcome. This might be a message here for you. Uh, Also, these are just energies. You can switch roles, take what resonates, and leave what does not. This is also timeless. Past, present, and future means the sequence events. And Aquarius, in the past, we have the Eight of Swords. In the present, we have the Princess of Wands. That's the Page of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Cups in the future. Okay. You're emerging out of the dark night of the soul. And then you're emerging out of the dark night of the soul. It was very, very heavy. And you're seeing the mental prison that you in when it came to love, all the programmed fears surrounding you and your love. As one person is saying that you always choose the wrong sort. Another person is saying that your person will cheat on you. The other person, you have to find so and so person from so and so this thing, from so and so background. You have to find somebody who's tall, who's short, who's fair, like, blah blah blah. All of this fear programming, all of this mind game programming that they can use to manipulate you. You're seeing it from the outside once you have your staff of honor in your hands, Aquarius, after you've been done with your dark night of the soul. You're done with it successfully, and you get like it's like when Gandalf, like the gray turns into Gandalf the white, right? After he's done with his death. What is the dark night of the soul? It's ego death. So ego death means the persona that you had to build, the personality, the interface that you had to build to communicate with other human beings, the world outside of you. You once you go through a dark night of the soul, you cross that stage, you graduate, and now you're in a higher level, and you now in the you're it's like you're emerging out of it, emerging out of death and into the light, right? So some things, some aspects from the past need to be purged, needs to be cleansed from your lens, so that physically cleansed from your lens, and also your from the spirit in the objects and the people around you. They were used to seeing you in a certain way, and demanding or commanding you to act in a certain way to suit their situations, to suit this mental prison situation, Aquarius. And now you just like you're on the journey of like soul expansion and growth to another level, and there is somebody that you really really desire. They're showing up here. They're your strength. um uh the Empress here in your strength. This is your person showing up, Aquarius. And then we have the Seven of Wands and the focus. You're gonna go and have to get your Empress, because you've been MIA in the darkness of the soul, out of it, but they don't know that you have re-emerged and you're ready to approach them, Aquarius. You're gonna go and have to. That's the first step. It's showing up as the first step. In the hidden energies, you're gonna have to leave something behind. Eight of Cups, and because in the future you have the Nine of Cups, and here in the hidden energies you have the Eight of Cups. You're sitting here looking at the way forward. That means you're leaving something behind. You're taking you're sitting there and looking at your way forward, and you don't know this. You're doing this intuitively. You're still charge of the energies, very subtly in charge of the energies, but I don't think you know that you're taking such a big uh, stretch. It's like you're leaving something behind, very completely and absolutely. It's like you're breaking up from everything in the past. Aquarius. You're standing up to your fears. You're standing up to your captors, and you kind of realize your entire life setup, all the relationships, all of your close relationships and connections were literally like a mental prison. It's like your interactions with them were all like holding you back. You sinking, and approach them slowly. Don't be creepy about it. Approach them slowly with strength and grace. Don't creep up on them. Don't make it feel like you're ambushing them. All right, um, Aquarius. So let's see what we have for you in the uh, material world aspects. Card, please. Whoa, that flipped over and flipped back around. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Messages coming through. Yeah, but I said you're gonna have to communicate. The Tower. What happened, Aquarius? We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. You are debating with someone about about materialism, an addiction to materialistic aspects of living, and and mentally you feel like you've been thrown off, like you've been underranked, or your rank, you got thrown off from your designation in the spiritual world ranking. You're fighting for that. You're getting the ability to speak up for your to be reinitiated in your spiritual aspects, because somebody tried to project somebody tried to project somebody tried to project onto you somebody tried to project that you were the karmic, and onto you, like, they made you believe that you were a karmic, even if that might be true. Like, they gave you all the mental prison of a karmic, not not the clear role of a karmic. No, they didn't tell you what the karmic really is supposed to be doing. They just made you feel like you were the worst person ever. But and with the tarot card showing up here in the mental aspects, and the universe, the source code, the source information of the devil, like the karmic aspects, has been presented to you, and you look at it and you see that that is not your soul. You're seeing it so that you can purge any of that fear programming that's been put to you. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to speak up for yourself, to who and throw these people out of these altars that they're building, and they're just like promoting falsehoods over there. These people, whoever these people are, they are pseudo spiritualists. They are just energy manipulators who have kept you in this mental trap prison. Before you go and speak up to your partner here, who you might have broken up with, or had a falling out with, or resisted in the past, you might have had this while you were in this mental prison. Go and speak to them. You're gonna have to speak up against these people who kept you in this mental trap and gave false spiritual information. False spiritual information. They've been doing some very terrible things, and you're having that shattering moment of realization that, okay, this was done to me by someone. And I think this is about realization. You're realizing it again. It's a karmic pattern. You get attacked. It's a pattern that you keep getting attached to people who keep telling you lies about spirituality, Aquarius, and you're purging that trap from yourself. um we have the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Wands here again twice. Like, okay, these are cards from the self-sabotage. You somebody, four of swords. Yes, you hurt somebody who was putting you in a state of limbo. They were keeping you asleep to the truth of of matters, of what is a karmic, what is a twin flame, what is a divine counterpart, what is a matrix collective. They were feeding you lies. They were poisoning your mind. They were trapping your spirit here, and you kind of know who the one it is. They try to keep you away from your empress energy, your divine counterpart, your divine feminine counterpart, um Aquarius. And you can switch roles, like, if this has happened to a person, if this is what your person is going through, you will know, right, what is happening. There's somebody on their side, and you have to know that your person is speaking up against it. This is foul play. It's absolutely foul play. Pseudo spiritualists at play here. They have no ranking. They have no place whatsoever in any of the categories. They're just some normal people that you elevated to your level, but that was also false. They just took it up as an opportunity to keep you trapped, um, and sleeping asleep to the truth. And you're discovering it now. You're discovering it now, and you seem pissed. You seem pissed, but you kind of have control over what you're saying or what you're speaking. And even if you have to sound very harsh and very, you are going to have to do it, and you will do it hilarious. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. That is what I have for you. On to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces, Moon. After I'm done putting these cards back, I hope you'll enjoying the reading. Okay, let's see what we have. Pisces, this is the last sign. Please like, share, and subscribe if you would want me to channel specifics according to your situation. Cross watcher, you're welcome. And also, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Hit the notification bell if you have any questions. Leave them in the live chat. You might get the answer here or in other readings. I've noticed that if you've asked a question, energetically, some I get the hints and clues to say certain things which answer your questions. So, um, almost in real time. Sometimes it might take for the message to come through. So, Pisces, we have the Four of Swords for you in the past. We have the Page of Wands in the present. We have the Three of Swords in the future. Okay. And then we have the King of Swords here. In the overall energy, you're preparing yourself mentally, something that you not willing to hear about some third party situation, but it's like you're preparing your spirit, you're preparing your spirit to face this information. Some information on cheating is going to come out. Cheating, it doesn't mean that somebody was sleeping around. It could be anything else, like any other activity, like emotional cheating or anything that felt like cheating. Almost done, but now it's your spirit. Your spirit needs to be ready to your okay. The strength is something you can. It's like you can make lemonade of lemons, and also like pickle and jams and jelly and that kind of thing. You have these magical abilities of transformation. Yeah, you're transforming something to your benefit, and you're gearing up to do that. That's what your spirit is made up of. By uh, hold space for true love, hold space for true love towards self. Don't make me say that again. So Pisces, somebody's spying on you. They're definitely stalking you. Maybe like there's this third party situation isn't on your side, and they're trying to prove this, and you're preparing to face this situation. A ten of Swords, you're that the situation ends, no matter how horrible it is going to feel. um this situation has already ended. I mean, whatever aspects of this third party situation, it's already ended. They're leaving their toxic activities of like spying on you and stalking. But the best part is you're holding space of and towards yourself. Have the mental abilities. It's just like your spirit took a hit. When it comes to the mental world aspects, it's like you are in the king world. When it comes to your spirit has been made to feel very juvenile and childish and immature. It's because this hidden energy of somebody spying on you. So when somebody spies, observe, and the observer kind of controls what form, what physical form your spiritual energy will take. And since this is a page of swords spying on you, it's like it's projecting, or it's showcasing as an observer a very immature state of you. And even even if there was a third party situation involved, it it feels like it was an interference, an intrusion. It was purposely done, and that information will need more strength of will, and that's what you're giving to yourself. You're giving self-care and nurturing to yourself to be able to face this bravely, for you to be able to handle this situation and correct this, end this third party interference. It might feel like sabotage. Maybe you feel this might have been some kind of a crutch or a requirement previously for you in your life, or something that was an arrangement for you, like having, I wanted to say side piece, but it's not like I'm saying like you had side pieces and flings and things like that, but you were always used to having this kind of support system of these energies that are showing you love and care and concern, like you were a little child. But once you started giving that to yourself, all of these people start questioning you as to, oh my God, why, how do you do this and that, and they're forcing their energies in your field, strengthen your abilities, your magical abilities of transforming any situation into something uh, very amazing, something very unique, right? So they were keeping you away from this. Let's see what we have in the material world aspects of things. There is a marriage involved. We have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Star here in the mental aspects. Like I said, there's a healing going on right now. You're healing and gathering your strength, Pisces. You're gathering your strength, Pisces. You're involved with an Aquarius. Hierophant is Taurus as well. Completely ended. I don't know why it's coming back around in the future. This situation it's already ended. Even if it comes back around in the future, you should be able to just breeze past it, breeze past it without interacting with that energy. Let's see what we have from. We can close this reading, this live session. What do we have from the universe for you, Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Vedic. We have the Queen of Cups here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have, oh yeah, whew, we have the Tower card. Okay, so these people who were pining after you, they wanted what you have with your person, with your spouse, whoever was wanting to take this person's place, your person's place in your life. You basically out. You're throwing them out. You're throwing them out. Um. There's definitely somebody who you feel strongly for. Maybe they are in your life, or they're gone. You know what your higher self ordained for you when it comes to your spouse. And you know that this energy of the Princess of Swords, the spying, stalking, and the one creating interfering energies in your life is not the one. There no kind of partner. There's nothing mutual there. You knew what is mutual, and you know what was it like being together. And but also you there is a there is a feeling with you, Pisces, that you feel like you sabotaged that. You self-sabotaged it. You might be feeling that you sabotaged it with your person. And that's why the third party energy is coming back around, trying to pose as your person. But it's just so that you encounter it one final time and throw it out. That is what the universe is saying. And this is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It was nice talking to you all on the live chat. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you will know when I come back around for lives. I mainly do lives. I like to take the energy and do a reading, a very real reading. I'm still in that phase right now. Um, I like the interaction, the energetic interaction happening. Um, and I will see you in the next live. Take care. Bye.